Been having so much fun playing this Exile package, helped out by the Through the Omen Path set with cards like Reality Fulcrum, which can exile the top 2 and then help us play them, or Wrench, the Speedway Saboteur, which looks at the top 9 of our opponent's library, and then we can play 2 of them. And Reality Fulcrum taps for mana for cards you play from exile. So, one of my lovely viewers out there suggested that I use Quintorius Canned in this exile-themed deck, so I've gone to Mardu to give it a go. We got 3 of our Deer Planeswalker here. Discover 4 can get a lot of things out of our deck, and then we can also drain our opponent when we're casting things from exile. So, haven't quite gotten the whole package to pop off, frankly, but it's really fun to try to make work, and I really enjoy playing this deck. We get to play our opponent's library a lot with cards like Outrageous Robbery, which can also serve as a mill alternate win con. If we get a bunch of mana, we can just remove their whole deck from the game, and we can also get their best card from their hand and play it ourselves with Cruel Claw's Heist. Another way to exile things off of our own library, like Reality Fulcrum does, is Firebrain Scheme, also a new card, pretty sweet, 1 mana, get 1 off the top, 2. So yeah, this deck is really fun. I'm not like settled on the numbers here. I think there's a lot of tweaks to be done. We're trying out 1 Inevitable Defeat and 1 The End as some expensive spot removal, as well as Arch Enemy's Charm, which could get back maybe a Luis Pompous Pillager, which is here as a bit of an alternate life drain win con. I love this card. It could go to more of these in this deck, I suppose, but there's so many things I'm excited to try out that I'm just doing 2. But Arch Enemy's Charm could get back a Luis, or it could get back a Wrench or a Quintorius Canned if it's not exiling things. And we also get Lightning Helix in these colors, since we're Mardu. So I love Lightning Helix. Just a great classic all-around removal card. Just 2 sweepers in the main with Deadly Cover-Up, but we do have 2 more in the sideboard if we need them. And some other cards like Abrade, Second Abrade. Ancient Vendetta is here to get our opponent's best thing out of their deck. I don't know if it's necessary now that we have white, but trying it out. And we have Rest in Peace with the Graveyard Hate, of course, as well as plenty of hand hate with Intimidation, Tactics, and Duress. So yeah, let me know what you think of this list. I've been having a lot of fun with it. This control like exile package with Wrench and the Reality Fulcrum, and then kind of like the Robbery, the Heist, maybe Firebrain Scream. It's just really fun for me to try out. So I really want to keep playing it, honestly. It's just a good time. And I'm happy that there's something from the new set that I'm kind of enjoying tinkering with. So yeah, anyways, thanks so much for stopping by my channel, and let's hop into a match with Mardu Control. Alrighty, let's give it a go. Bit awkward with the mana, isn't it? Little weird, little unfortunate. Oh no. A challenge for sure. Oh, hey, very nice. Basic type, sounds good to me. Little Foundry sound effect, hell yeah. Blue-Eye Control could be an interesting challenge. We're probably just going to be helixing to face, I would imagine. Maybe save 1 for the anchorage. Nice, just hanging out. Just chilling. Opponent misses a land drop. Alright, let's see the Nomoralize. Give it to me. Gotta counter this one. Spell Pierce. Gross. Gross. Yeah, we do have the charm to get Wrench back from our yard here. Unless it's Nomoralize this time around. A lot of creature lands could be concerning. Nice. I would just use that this turn. Little Quarry Mountain Monastery coming in hot. Okay, we have 3 blacks now for charm. Could have done that last turn, I guess, but I did not. Gonna fire off that anchorage? Go for it, friend. Please. Please do. Okay, more mountain monastery action for me. Nice. Give me the fulcrum. Yes. Yes. You want to use the 3 steps ahead? They sure do. Sounds good to me. Not ideal.
I will turn the tide of battle.
Not ideal at all. Maybe I'll get lost off the top here. No. No, no, no. We do not. Oof. Starcade should get the little dudes gone. I'm not feeling great about our sitch. Counter your card advantage. What are you gonna do about it? Nice. Nothing. Yep. Don't think you can just kill. Oh no, you can. Mana value 3. I thought it was like power or something. Well, then if we just did a lightning helix, that would be sweet. Cool, cool, cool. And my printer is doing the thing. Give me a lightning helix. Nope. Give me something else. Okay. Not much to be done. Contorius could be good if we can resolve.
Join the fight.
Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see the counter spell so we can maybe cover up. Okay, maybe they don't have a counter spell or they chose not to use it there. Luis. Bro, you gotta use your counter magic or not, right? Am I right?
I won't let you damage them.
Okay. Not quite what I wanted to discover into. Notorious is going to die to the anchorage, unfortunately. Interesting choice. Give me more cards to look at.
Piece to the puzzle.
Well, now we know what their hand is like.
You're about to leave?
Tori's doing a little bit of damage with the exile spells, which is kind of nice, but assuming they remember to use their creature lands here, it's not ideal. Although, if they don't have a counterspell, we can deal 7 to them with Luis next turn. It's pretty good. Maybe we can even ignore Elspeth here and just kind of go for the Drain Lethal.
How am I supposed to finish this paper now?
I welcome all.
I don't think I've heard Quintorius's lines that many times. How am I supposed to finish this paper now? Indeed, friend. Very tempting to robbery, too. Like, Louise is just gonna die to the Elspeth minus thing. It doesn't really get us anywhere. So I think I'll go for a robbery this turn. Maybe steal what they're gonna get here. 7. Well, we know they don't have counter magic. Nice. Alright, we got some tools. Demolition field is kind of nice. Gonna discard something there, buddy. Goodness. Alright, making moves, making moves.
Warriors, rise.
Tapping out. Interesting choice here, because we're gonna demolition field the anchorage and probably use deadly cover up. Not sure I understand what they're doing, but hey, who am I to complain? Do we hold open the field? Or just do it now? And what are we taking with the cover up? We could take Normalize because they wanted to keep that on the top. 3 steps ahead. Consult stock up. They've already gone through 3 steps ahead. 2 consults. 2 stock ups. 20 cards in the library. I'm worried that they'll have a Tidebinder for some reason. I kind of doubt it, but I think I'm just going to do this right now. They're tapped out. And if they do have a Spell Pierce, we can still play around it. Oh, deadly cover up. What a card. What a card. What else are they gonna have? Like, I just am, could take their Fabled Passages, could take their Soulstone Sanctuary, their Anchorage, I guess. Obviously, the Elspeth really needs to go. Maybe just take stock up. Nice. Alright, we got something out of their hand. They have one more Elspeth, one more River Regent, so 2 Elspeths. Oh, they do have a Tidebinder in the main. Alright, I mean, they didn't have it, but that is good to know. And we're just going to chill and either go for the Decking or the Louise. Both are slowly starting to be within reach. 8. So we have 8 for X right now for either. They might have drawn a counterspell. Could have Tidebinder for the Louise trigger as well. It's 2 more out of the library. Very interesting. Okay. Get my blue source down. I'm gonna shoot this off first, see what we got. Okay, that changes things a little bit. I think we'll just try to stick it out and hope that Elspeth doesn't kill us. We'll robbery on their turn, then we can robbery on our turn, and that's just game over, assuming they both resolve. We could even, let's see, 1, 2, leave 3 open, robbery for 5 here. Not quite. Just trying to think if we can hold for no more lies in both cases. Can do like this at least. Ah. All right, fair enough. Should have held one more open. I was like, Spell Pierce, yeah, not quite ideal, but anyways, let's sweep this up. Feel like I'm losing the thread a little bit, so I'm gonna try to stay focused and not. Okay, there's our answer for Elspeth. It's nice. Slow down the clock a little. Maybe go for Luis next turn. Robbery is tough because, I mean, shuffling the Regent back in there is not amazing. Okay, you want to empty your library more. That's fine. They should probably make a 1/1 here with Fountain Portrait to attack me. Interesting. Trying to go for the lethal. Do we continue to play? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they're out of no more lies, so it's a little embarrassing, but I don't know why I didn't hold up 3 there. It was kind of silly. But what I'm trying to think about is Luis can hopefully resolve. Maybe I'll heist first, actually. See if they were 3 steps ahead. Force, yeah. I mean, we're within robbery territory now. It's just we just have to get their counter spells out of their hand. So I think we gotta wait one more turn. Excuse me? Get a shit ton of map tokens, I guess? Oh, so I didn't... I see. They didn't want me to have that. Sure. It's fine. The end, and then still go for a big Luis.
I must retreat.
Regent rides and get lost. They have 1 more spell pierce in the library. Oh, that's annoying. I could also just drop River Regent here. Or we Luis for 5. I mean, that seems... Seam Rip. Seam Rip is hanging out there, isn't it? Still get the life gain there, but I think I'll go for this. I don't think we're going to die, at least. Hopefully not. Can we do this? Play around spell pierce. So they go to 8 cards. We need 10. So 5... Yeah, all right. We're officially gonna robbery next turn, and hopefully they can't kill us here somehow. Yep, they can draw the River Regent and force damage with the Tidebinder by bouncing their own River Regent. Looks like they're gonna do that. But as far as I know, Spell Pierce is the only other counterspell they have. Close game. One, 2, 6. Easy resolve. There's a Spell Pierce. All right. And we can even survive by killing these creatures. But we did it. We milled our opponent out. Phew. I was worried I was not going to do that correctly. Okay. All right. Control. Spyglass can get Elspeth. Tactics. Duress. Aquazats. Maybe Vendetta is good. And a Braid can go. Helix can go down. Sweepers can go down. Be Luis and we could add a wrench. I kind of want some spot removal. I guess I'll go down to Firebrain Scheme. Try that again. Oh, quick mulligan the one-lander. I think I'll put away a robbery. It's a pretty later game thing. I think I sequenced my land a little poorly there. This will get countered, that's fine. Oh, we got a full-on negate out of their hand. Very good. Ooh, Fulcrum, I wish I could cast you next turn, but unfortunately we cannot. Interesting. I definitely want to do the scheme first. See what we get. End of your next turn. Yep. Okay, that sounds good. And then do this. Okay, that's a lot of counter magic. Well, I guess our Fulcrum isn't resolving. I think I'd rather the River Regent, but maybe I should have taken the Normalize or Spell Pierce. That is just absurd. But I couldn't have used one of them here. I guess taking Spell Pierce could have been a good move. The River Regent is so much card advantage for them. If we use the River Regent and they counter it, then it won't go back in their deck. Okay. Alright. Not a problem, really. This can't be countered, but I'm just feeling like I need to be safe. Get it gone. Get that Elspeth gone. Goodness. Lots of things. Play that again, why don't you, before I shoot it. With the sheriff shooting mechanism. Gotta watch out for the Spell Pierce. Ooh. Ooh. So could Rides in and force an attack with Lyra, but that's going to be their whole turn, so I'm going to do a wrench while they can't counter it. I'll take an Elspeth. Whoa. So I can't be good. That's an interesting included blue-eye control. Is this any good? I feel like not. Why did they bring this in? Can't be count. I mean, it has hexproof. All right. I mean, I think I'm just going to take. I'll take consult and Elspeth, I guess. I mean, I guess I need a sweeper to deal with that, so it could be a problem. There we go. Ow. I think we shoot on our turns, so they have to use No More Lies. Actually, let's do it right now and see what they do. Alright, we're not going to cast Elspeth into that, so... do like this. Turn on that Verge, I guess. Aha! Wrench is coming in hot. I don't think I'm gonna consult right into a counterspell. So they can make us pay 5 to counter something. So Elspeth will still get countered. We could cast Louise for 3. That's kind of something, I guess, right? Maybe I'll just hold off and do consult on their turn and see what they want to do about it. I think I'm going to be aggressive. The Pompous Pillager. What do you got? What do you got for my Pillager boy? Something. Okay. Okay. Get something good, or what's you know, what's going on there? Did you get something good? Maybe a sweeper? Maybe they have a 3 steps ahead they're trying to think about using right now, I guess. Alright, coming down. Ah! That's what it was. I kind of suspected. But still got a 5-4, I guess. Yeah, you want to make some moves over there? You want to do something with your time? They gotta win. Okay. I guess they have a sweeper, maybe? Interesting choice to use the Tiebinder just to avoid the drain. Now they've limited themselves to 1 counterspell, right? They can't use Spell Pierce and No More Lies here. Ooh. I think we gotta get down Elspeth while we can, assuming they don't have a 3 steps ahead, which they might. It could be their 3rd card. Okay, they are just embarrassed by their choices, I guess. Nice. All right, our deck felt better there than in some other games we played with it. Kind of fun. Didn't really get to use Contorius too much, but he had a little moment at least. Still in gold. Let's give this a go. Okay, we got some cards. Plenty of spot removal, you could say. I think I'll just get this down. I'm not quite sure what color to put the passage on yet. Bolt the bird, as they say. Get out of here. Dinos, though. Respect. Respect the dinos. I think good to use Helix there, since they might have some pretty big creatures coming down, so shoot the sheriff is probably a little more effective. And then we'll have to decide when we want to steal things off the top of their deck. Ah, yes. It's good. Okay, we are definitely flooding a little bit. Guess black. Could do red, so we have double red, I guess. Haven't played against a dino deck in a long time. Might want to kill the yearling. I think I'll take another hit from Quinth here. Because that sounds like a little more damaging potentially. Wow, we are really not doing well with the draws off the top. I mean, we can get 2 cards off of them, but I'd like to stick it out a little longer, I think. Yep, just keep shooting things down. Keep getting slapped around by the firstborn of Geshath. Oh. Oh, that's a good card. Let's go. So we could heal Quinth right now. Play the Foundry. End of your next turn. Alright. Not too shabby. Plenty of lands. I wish this could help us ramp into robbery, but... Ooh, the Pugnation Hammerskull I haven't seen in a long time. Remember the decks with that card that required 7 power? You know what I'm talking about, right? So vague. 4. Can make a Luis that's big enough to trade. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll keep playing things until we're really out of thing. Like, I'd love to get a big robbery off. That'll really just help us take over the game. I think I'd take this trade here. Maybe. Well, maybe not. Nope, they're going to do something. Okay. 2 or the greatest power dinosaurs you control. It's a pretty good removal card. Ooh, we got the Helix for that, so yeah. I might just be Helixing this and then stealing some cards. I mean, we have to deal with the Hammerskull, so. Get this gone right away. Nah, I'm just gonna take a hit. I'm gonna take a hit. I killed that bear so we don't have to deal with a big egg. This is not a problem right now. I can take one more hit next turn and be okay. Okay. Let's go. 2 of them Carnosaur. Yes, please. Get our own Imperiosaur. Very nice. Discovering 5. Oh, baby. Carnosaur is a sweet card. Good time. Alright, now things are getting a little scary. Yeah. Say we're gonna chump here. Had to check we wouldn't lose the thing. Another robbery. I think we still do this. Maybe I'm just slowing the robberies too much, but... Ooh, nice. Give me removal spells, please. That would be nice. Not quite what I was looking for. Take whatever they draw here. Okay. Can't cast it right now, so our Carnosaur has to somehow help us survive here. And I think I'll shoot off a robbery for 2. Ooh, are we just dead? Almost. We are almost dead. Are we just dead? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. Well, that was certainly something. Maybe they'll have a 1 mana instant speed removal right here. Alright, let's get on to game 2. Tactics, cover-ups, abrade, Aquazot, all seem good. Rest in peace. Not rest in peace, exercise. Let's get a Quint, maybe a wrench, Quintorius. Heist, robbery felt pretty bad to have a bunch of those there. It's a lot of spot removal. Go down to 2 wrenches maybe, get rid of a Firebrain Scheme and try it again. Okay, sure. Let me take something, please. The big things. Big things. We're gonna need some removal ASAP. Nice. Do like this. Ooh. Okay, there's all of our spot removal. End of your next turn, right? So, let's take... I'm not going to gift them this time. I don't need another threat, I don't think. I'm just going to try to... slow things down a bit. Okay. Next turn we can double shoot the sheriff. I don't care about these right now. It's mostly the Hatcher that's the big thing coming in. Well, we have to do this now. I think I'll take the yearling because that can get pretty big. Could Firebreak Scheme or we could shoot something here. I think I'll just do this. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I should have shot the elves. Ooh, tactics is a bit late. Okay. Ah, man. Maybe I think we're just dead. We need a sweeper off the top. Well. Wrecked. Wrecked indeed. All right, well, that was a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, I think this deck performed quite well when it was slower, when we weren't under a lot of pressure, but then when we were under pressure from the dinosaur deck, I think left something to be desired. So I don't know if this is the best deck right now, and maybe there's a little more competitive version to be built with these cards, but it's really fun, so I'll probably keep trying to mess with it, maybe play it again on the channel soon. Anyways, thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.